know how it is. It's kill time.
Welcome to Drill Time TV, the realest channel on YouTube. Here at Drill Time, our team brings you gritty street stories that hit hard and cut deep. From the struggles of the hood to the triumphs of the streets, Drill Time TV gives you an unfiltered look at life on the grind. With raw footage and real talk, our channel is a voice for the voiceless and a platform for the streets. So hit that subscribe button and join the Drill Time TV movement. The streets are talking, and we're listening.
Boss Trell was a well-respected STL member. He is still one of the most honored deceased members, and a lot of the other members that's infamous in their own right, they looked up to him. Your KIs, TBs, and Woofskis. But the first thing that come to mind when his name is mentioned is them bodies. It's widely known that he was on a Sherrod hit. It was said he hit him from across the street in his head and the neck with a red beam. Ouch. Word on the streets, he's possibly ×2 with a continuation. ×2 continuation is crazy. The other incident was Boss Trell being Jaru City's Dome accomplice in the murder of 600 top member D-Thang. Boss Trell and Dome encountered a car full of 600 members. D-Thang hopped out front and center to put his friends out of harm's way, which was a noble thing to do at the time. In this instance, D-Thang evaded every last shot that they threw at him and went in the store and got a drink. But when coming out the store, he had the unbelievable bad luck of running into this pair again. And this time they didn't miss. Boss Trell wasn't charged with that drill. Dome went down like 4 flat tires. It was rumored that Boss Trell and Dome even took a photo of D-Thang's body and passed it along to the members. This would gain Boss Trell a lot of clout within his set. Boss Trell jumped into this lifestyle and off the porch at 12. He was known by the local clucks as a trapper. It's important to note that he a getting money type individual, and his priorities would soon shift in the last months of his life.
What the fuck? Ain't this Young Money? What the fuck Young Money at? What's this?
We ain't about this action, man. We is out here, man. Standing on y'all corner, man.
TYMB. Fuck TY, man. GDN. TYM. Man, these niggas some hoes, man. Cottage Grove.
Back towards the land.
Man, back towards the S, man.
Back towards the S, man. We
The
be
fuck?
walking, man. We
Niggas
go
be at,
through
man.
Chris world. We on feet. We ain't on
Boss
bikes,
Trell,
we
man.
on G, man.
He out here,
Out
man.
here.
Boss Trell have been living with his grandmother since 10. It was noted he was a quiet and polite kid around his relatives. Long story short, Grandma let him move back with Mama. He didn't get along with her. Now he's staying with his girlfriend and her family, which we go take a deeper dive to later on in the story. So stick around for that. Anyway, I heard it through the grapevine that Boss Trell was thinking about starting a rap career, inspired by his FBG counterparts. FBG Cash was possibly his best friend. Boss Trell seemed to be aware of his dual role as a killer/trapper, which is reflected in the graveyard tattoo on his trigger finger and trap money on his arm. It was said he was causing so much pain to the eye they tried to set up a peace treaty. Boss Trell began to change in the weeks leading up to his death. Again, caught up in the duality of getting your grind on and doing little drills in the neighborhood, he started to get the notion that this wasn't really adding up. He got close friends dying around him and they paying peanuts for drills, so he wanted out. Yeah, he was trying to lead the gang. One of his guys migrated down to Iowa and he felt that was the move for him too. So he let folks them know that he wasn't born to be no tree and stay in the same spot forever, so it was time for him to move around. He used to always tell his girl it ain't nothing else to be done in Chicago. Now back to the girlfriend La Dorothy. Around this time he about to bust up, they get into it. He announced the breakup, but they must have made up and more tension followed. So now, bus ticket in his pocket for Iowa, and he was supposed to get up out of here on Monday, November the 7th. But he decided to stay in the city one more day, likely to meet up with his girlfriend and patch things up. Unfortunately, that decision would cost Boss Trell his life. About to leave Chicago and his gang life behind him, Boss Trell decides to meet up with La Dorothy for one last time. She promised to meet him on the 2600 block of West 83rd Street, which was a far distance from where they lived or the STL hood. Boss Trell told a former girlfriend that something didn't feel right and he told her that he wouldn't go. But he still went. When he got there, in the early hours of November the 8th, the girlfriend La Dorothy was nowhere to be found. Instead, he was greeted by the killers that will ultimately take his life. Boss Trell was found around 6:50 a.m. and then transported to the hospital. His best friend Cash was the first one to visit Boss Trell, but by the time he arrived, he was already brain dead. La Dorothy Morrison ended up keeping her mouth shut. And 2 years later, she was involved in another backdoor type situation out of town where 2 men lost their life. Now, it's a few theories out there.
Be sold. Boss Trell is folks' work. Like, stop that. Like, that was folks' work.
First one is King Von and T. Roy got up with it. Second theory, the girlfriend gave the low to her brothers. FBG Duck got some lyrics where he rap. Lost Trell messing with a goofy 304. And when I see her, I'ma shoot the B in the nose. Confirming the setup and betrayal. Damn, that's crazy. She lined up like an 8-ball on a pool table. Rest in peace, Boss Trell. What can we learn from this, though? Number one, if you got some good information and you thinking about leaving your environment, you got to keep that to yourself. Don't tell everybody, because everybody ain't going to be happy for you. And some people go try to destroy you along with the idea. He tried to get out the game, but it was a little bit too late. His past already caught up with him. It's the story of Boss Trell. And if you like stories like these, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.